You look at the Pistons, this team is reeling. Down 3-1 in the series, but they have a chance to gain some momentum.
Well, they definitely came out flat in this series, but the 2 of the final 3 games at home, they still have a chance.
And Caro no good.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Here's Cunningham. The rebound by Carter. Wagner for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
Harris on the wing, guarded by Bankero. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Well, Grant, Tobias Harris has been around the league. What's his best asset?
You know, I think it's his reliability and versatility. Harris is always on the floor, having led the NBA in games played multiple times, and he just gets the job done.
Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh, my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
6 to shoot. The 3 from Bain. Rebound Detroit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Harris. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Working from medium range, he was trying to take what the defense gave him there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with J.D. Bickerstaff. Coach and I talked about the development of Franz Wagner since entering this league, and he said he was someone we watched early on. Even though he didn't end up on our team, the way he's added to his game is incredible. It says a lot about the kind of work ethic that he has. Brian, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Orlando with the ball, following the 3-pointer by Detroit. Back to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. There's a screen. To the paint. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Robinson. Harris outside. And here's Robinson. Cunningham looking it over. Over Suggs. And it's Cunningham missing. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it coin above the rim and make it look easy.
Pass to Wagner. Now Suggs. Back to Wagner. Left side Bain. Goes up on the wing. And another basket for Orlando.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Cunningham. The 3. The rebound by Carter. Magic leading by 3. Suggs outside. Pass to Wagner. Here's Carter. Now Bankero. Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
And Bankero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
Now here's Thompson. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Harris. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Wagner. From from deep. Bain. They're in with the rebound. Thompson outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Wagner with a steal. And the Magic pushing it up now. And Carroll with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Yep, that one's good. Ben Carroll's got 5 points.
Yeah, this is a part of Ben Carroll's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
Cunningham passes to Duran. Now Harris. Goes up from the block. And he makes it. That's 7 points for Tobias Harris.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Wagner outside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Orlando?
We figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Free throw good, Wagner. Well, when you need a bucket late in games, Franz Wagner seems to be your guy, Clark.
Yeah, he's made a name for himself as a fourth quarter producer. I mean, time and time again, Wagner has made a big play at both ends of the floor to help his team late. And that's how you become a clutch performer.
Outside Bain. And there's a pick. The 3 ball. And Cunningham pulls it down. Pistons trail by 5. Outside Robinson. Back to Cunningham. And stolen by Suggs. The finish! Oh, are you kidding me? Wow! Man!
Boy, a bunch of pep in his step. Suggs got up a little extra on that one.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Pass to Duran. Harris left side. And here's Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Now here's Harris. He's got 9. Duran, the pass to Thompson. Duran with a screen on Wagner. Here's Thompson. Kicks it out to Cunningham. 5 to shoot. That 3's off the mark.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Pure from 3-point range.
Getting more comfortable with his jumper. Jalen Suggs, no hesitation there.
Pass to Duran. Here's Harris. And he's going for the oop here. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Orlando making some changes. The Silva's checked in for Paolo Banchero, and Black subbed in for Suggs. Orlando leading by 8. Pass to De Silva. Back to Black. Now Bain. Orlando moving the ball around. Now here's Wagner. This one for 3. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Harris right side. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You know, you can't allow Harris to get comfortable there now, guys. I mean, once he gets the positioning he wants, you're toast.
Picked by Carter. Wagner for 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. Pistons trail by 6. Pass to Harris. "11 feet out." Rebound by the Magic. Wagner looking it over. Here's De Silva. Now here's Payne. Carter, a screen on Robinson. From deep, Payne. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Right there. I mean, Carter using his instincts and his motor to track down the miss and convert it into second chance points. That's just really good work.
Now here's Cunningham. 5 points in the game. Off target from the baseline. Here's De Silva. Robinson defending. Pass to Wagner. Carter against Duran. Carter, the pass to Bane. And here's Black. 4-3. The rebound by Detroit. Duran's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Cunningham fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Cunningham's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Measuring that corner triple very well. I like seeing Cunningham bury these types of shots.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, the Magic now looking to take the next step, Clark.
You know, B.A., making the playoffs was the first step for this young core. And now that they have some experience, they've added some talent, too. So they're determined to continue to progress towards championship contending status.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, "That's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them." He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Back to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Counted from distance.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Cunningham. Give him 8 points now. From behind the arc. Again the miss by Cunningham. And so it's Payne who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. 10-point lead. Wagner outside. Carter, a screen on Thompson. Kicks it out to Bane. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Harris with the rebound. Detroit has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Thompson outside. Robinson on the wing. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Magic leading by 7. Now Bane. He's got 5. Here's De Silva. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Cunningham outside. And he gets that one. And that's now 10 points for Cade Cunningham.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
Wagner for 3. The Pistons clear it. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Duran, the pass to Thompson. Cunningham outside. Shot clock at 6. Harris finds Duran.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Here's Bane. And the shot's good. Bane's got 7 points in the game.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
Wendell Carter, he's been the guy making things happen for Orlando. Between his scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be back in a moment. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Magic making a switch here. Howard's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Now here's Batase for three. De Silva, no good. Stewart against Batase. Herder passes to Stewart. Detroit moving the ball around. With the floater. Oh, rejected by Howard. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. The three from Banchero. The rebound by Stewart.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Pass to Jenkins. Here's Stewart, guarded by Howard. Stewart outside. Here's Holland, guarded by Banchero. And again, the Pistons missing. Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Yes! Banchero fighting for two.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Pass to LeVert. Picked by Stewart. From downtown. It's rebounded by Batase. Batase's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Banchero. Yes, Paolo Banchero for two.
Banchero bully balling and overpowering on his way inside. Not to be denied.
LeVert outside. Down low. Here's Stewart. Up and in on the layup.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Orlando leading. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The shot by Howard, no good. Detroit has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Picked by Stewart. Here's Herder. No points so far. And that misses. That would have put him up. Pass to Black. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
For the Pistons, Thompson, he's checked in for LeVert. Robinson comes in for Herder. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. Franz Wagner checked in for Orlando. Jalen Suggs comes in for Howard. Orlando on D. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Holland. Stewart, a screen on Banchero. Holland can't hit. Wagner outside. And they pick up 2. Now it's a 7-point Magic lead.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
Thompson finds Robinson. Here's Holland. Thompson outside. Four on the clock. Robinson for 3. Orlando with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. And Carroll passes to Wagner. Black outside. Pass to Ben Carroll. Now Suggs. Beyond the arc. That's good. And it's Ben Carroll with the assist. Suggs has got 10.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Robinson. Here's Holland. Back to Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. Stewart, a screen on Ben Carroll. And again, no good by Detroit. And the Magic with possession. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Ben Carroll bangs his way in.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the Pistons making a change here. Harris is checked in. So it's Detroit now. Down by 12. Pass to Thompson. Now Harris, guarded by Ben Carroll. Thompson with a screen. Lets it go from the wing. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. 13 points in the game. To the middle. The kick out to Ben Carroll. Suggs, the pass to Wagner. Suggs with it. He's got 10. And Carroll outside. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
I mean, it's incredible. Ben Carroll can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Pass to Harris. Back to Cunningham. Cunningham showing the D, no mercy.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
Bain, he's checked in for Black. And here's Banchero. He's got 14. Wagner finds Bain. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Thompson's gotten his first basket of the night.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Inside. And Batase throws it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. they can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Harris misses. Magic leading by 11. On the wing, Suggs. He's watched by Cunningham. From deep, Payne. Thompson pulls it in.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Suggs. 10 points for him. Pass to Batadze. Now Suggs launches it. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Shooting in good rhythm there. Suggs off the catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Outside Robinson. Suggs against Cunningham. Harris on the wing. He's got 13. Just 5 to shoot. Over Banchero. Harris misses. And here are the Magic now. Pass to Wagner. Now Batadze. Here's Banchero. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Well, I love Banchero's overall game because it's terrific. I like to see him taking over, too. As an alpha dog leading the way, going and getting his, that's impressive.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Black's checked in for Orlando. Here's Robinson. Pass to Cunningham to end the run. Down low, Cunningham.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Now here's Bane. Now here's Batadze, covered by Duren. Wagner for 3. The Pistons clear it. Duren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Cunningham outside. Batadze against Duren. Pass to Harris. Back to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Good find from Harris. Love his team-first approach.
Wagner outside. Suggs surveys the D. Back to Wagner. 3-pointer. The rebound by Detroit. Thompson outside. Here's Cunningham. Soft touch off the glass. Duren's got 8.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Batadze a screen on Thompson. The 3 from Bane. No good there. Pistons trail by 10. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Now here's Black. Still no points. Pass to Wagner. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Thompson. Duren with the bucket.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
Orlando leading by 8. Suggs outside. And here's Bane. To the inside. Here's Batadze. From 6 feet out, he nails it. 1:19 left in the first half of this game. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Now here's Suggs. He's got 13. Bain and Orlando tacks on 2 more.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Duran with it. Vitesse covering. Duran, the pass to Cunningham. Thompson with a screen to the middle. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 3rd assist of the night. 36 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Suggs. Wagner outside. Bain, the pass to Suggs. Vitesse with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. And out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And here's Detroit. They're on a 12-4 run. Suggs against Cunningham. Duran with a screen on Suggs. There's Cunningham with a 3. Up again.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And so it's Orlando with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Hello, everybody. We're halfway through Game 5, and things are looking good for the Orlando Magic.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's what you want. Establish the tempo while staying under control. They can run away with this literally.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. At home, but down 3-1 in the series. Not a position they expected to be in, Shaq. What needs to happen to win the final 3 games of the series?
Well, let me go first, Ernie. Let me go first. They got to play with a lot of energy every minute they're on the court. And if they want to survive, it's going to take everything they've got.
Listen, they're great in the regular season, but the playoffs is a whole different animal.
Like, what kind of an animal?
A liger.
What's a liger?
Lion and a tiger. Very rare.
Oh.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Pistons trail by 6. Now Cunningham. Harris outside. Pass to Cunningham. Clock at 6. Gets the bucket and the foul! It's going to go on Jalen Suggs.
You have to admire Cunningham's concentration in these spots, refusing to let the defense overwhelm him.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, What a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Cunningham, no good on the free throw.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Inside, here's Carter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, Clark, let me ask you this. What can other big men learn from Wendell Carter Jr.?
I like his steadiness. He's shown a maturity since he's been in the league. He doesn't seem to get too high or low emotionally. You need fire and competitiveness and physicality to play down low, but you still have to control yourself, and I think he does a good job of that.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
And so Carter nails them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Here's Cunningham. Cade takes the hit and delivers.
Yeah, strong player mentally. Cunningham showing the physical strength on that play.
And he lobs it up, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Once it's up in the air, they trust Carter will come down with it. Did he ever? Boy.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Cunningham against Suggs, and stolen by Suggs. In transition, here they come. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
So tough trying to slow down Suggs, especially when he gets it going, because he's persistent and relentless.
Back to Cunningham. Pass to Harris. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Magic leading by 8. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 ball to go. Wagner's got 11 points.
The coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
Harris with it. He's got 13. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by Duren.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignite.
Pistons trail by 9. To the paint. Lays it up and banks it in. 15 points in the game.
Harris has really become much more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
The 3 from Banchero. The Pistons clear it. Duren's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. For 3, Robinson. And it's Bane with the rebound. Bane's got his 4th rebound in this one. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Jamal Mosley is doing a tremendous job for the Magic, and the players gravitate to his approach. He said, quote, "Coaching is teaching, and you can't teach yelling and screaming and hollering. You teach with communication and positivity, because that's how I think a lot of these guys will actually register it." Brian?
A new school approach. Thank you, Allie. And Orlando has possession, following the score by Detroit. Thompson outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Franz Wagner.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. At one point, they led by 16. Suggs with a screen on Robinson. Banchero outside. From deep, the big man. Banchero showing the range.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Right side, Robinson. Over Bane. That's good from Robinson. On the assist by Thompson. Robinson's got 5.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Wagner for 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Here's Duren. 18 points for him. Outside Robinson. Cunningham outside. Over Suggs. And Detroit again with the bucket.
A sharp shooter from the mid-range. Cunningham doesn't need much room to feel comfortable firing away.
Carter, a screen on Harris. From deep, Banchero. Duren with the rebound.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Thompson passes to Harris. They get it back. And the dunk by Duren.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
Banchero against Harris. It's Banchero with the drive. Yep, that one goes. Banchero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Thompson outside. Robinson finds Duren. Puts it up. And Detroit again with the bucket.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. He gets those catch and shoot jumpers off nicely.
Now here's Payne. 9 points in the game. From deep, Banchero. And it's Banchero again missing. Pistons trail by 4. Cunningham outside. Counted. Cunningham's got 24.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
Orlando has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Bane. Banchero outside. Carter on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
You know he wants that one back. Right in his wheelhouse.
That ties it up. 22 points for Jalen Duren.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Now here's Bane. There's a screen. Fires the 3. The rebound by Detroit. Duren's.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Thompson, a screen on Suggs. Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Suggs. Robinson passes to Cunningham. Over Suggs. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Orlando, they've gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Pistons. Jenkins is checked in for Detroit. And the Magic making a change here as well. Black's checked in. Detroit has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Thompson outside. Pass to Robinson for the lead. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And then Carroll gets it to go.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
The Pistons leading. Outside Robinson. Thompson outside. Harris outside. Outside Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Over to the wing. The 3. Offensive board. On the wing, Thompson. Duren with a screen on Wagner. And he's gone for the lob. Thompson finds Duren. Here's Jenkins. Hits the trifecta. And the Pistons lead by 4.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Outside Bain. Pass to Banchero. Carter, a screen on Harris. From deep, Banchero. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got his 16th rebound on the night. Thompson scanning the floor. And here's Harris. Guarded by Banchero. Harris misses.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised too.
Pass to Duren. Here's Jenkins. Duren, the screen. Fires for 3. Jenkins misses. Magic trail by 4. Down low. Here's Banchero. It counts! And the foul! That one on Thompson.
Yeah, that play shows Banchero's strength and his determination.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And that one misses. Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Bain. 9 points in the game. Pass to Black. Banchero right side. Puts up a 3. Banchero with the answer.
Responding nicely with his own 3, Banchero. This is how competitive this man is.
And here's Duren. He's got 22. Here's Herter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Herter's got 5 now.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Banchero left side. There's a minute 17 left in the third. And he banks in the layup. Banchero's got 14 points now in the second half. LeVert outside. Pass to Jenkins. Lets it go from deep. And Detroit another 3.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Step back shot. Bain, no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Herter can't hit. Magic trail by 5. And it's Black penetrating. Pass to Vitaze. Curran with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Stewart, he's checked in for Detroit. Cade Cunningham comes in for LeVert. And a change for the Magic. Suggs is checked in for Desmond Bain. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And Carroll right side. Back to Suggs. And Carroll outside. 4 on the clock. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Cunningham outside. Picked by Stewart from the arc. And it's Cunningham missing. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Pistons. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. Back after this.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Suggs outside. Here's Batase. Pass to Wagner. Up top, Suggs. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. Black. No good on the 3. Detroit leading by 5. Now here's Herter. An easy 2 on the layup.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now here's Suggs. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
A physical guard, Suggs loves working inside. He doesn't back away from the paint at all.
Pass to Cunningham. And the basket is good. Cunningham's got 10 points in just the second half.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Batase with a screen. The 3 from Suggs. And they recover it. Batase finds Suggs. Now Black. Back to Suggs. Launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Suggs has got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Jenkins. Cunningham outside. Pass to Holland. There's the 3. Orlando with the rebound. Batase with it. Guarded by Stewart. Here's the Silva. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Here's Jenkins. Stewart with it. Pass to Cunningham. Back to Stewart. Here's Jenkins. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Black. To the paint. Here's the Silva. And he hits it to tie the game.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Now here's Cunningham. 2 points. That one goes. Cunningham's got 28.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Parker with it. Herter defending. Pass to Black. Here's the Silva to take the lead. Nails it from 3. The Silva's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a 1-point game. the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And Detroit making a change here. Harris is checked in. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Black outside. Back to Suggs. The rebound by Detroit. Harris has got 5 rebounds in the game. Shot from 12. That one a little long.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Suggs with the bucket.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Pass to Holland. Here's Harris. He's checked by Carter. Here's Holland. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Cunningham outside. The 3 ball, no problem for Cade.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. For the Pistons, Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Holland. Thompson comes in for Herter, and it's Robinson in for Jenkins. Then for Orlando, Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for De Silva. Kane comes in for Wagner, and it's Bain in for Black. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Charity stripe shot, and Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 32 points in the game.
A bit of a lost art, the mid-range jumper, but nice to see Banchero knock it down. Way to go, Paolo.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Orlando making a switch here. Black's checked in. And Duren drops them both. Orlando with the ball. And here's Banchero. Right wing. Stolen by Thompson. To the inside. And it's Harris. That time on the assist by Thompson. 19 points for Tobias Harris.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Outside Bain. Back to Black. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. The Pistons clear it. Harris has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Robinson. Pass to Thompson. Back to Robinson. The 3 is up. They get it back. Duren with the bucket. And now a 6-point Detroit lead.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Carter, a screen on Harris. The three from Banchero. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Duren. Detroit moving the ball around. For 3, Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Kane. Back to Black. To stop the run. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's gotten 4 this quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Cunningham. And that one, good. Cunningham's got 36 points.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
Outside Bane. Takes the 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Detroit leading by 9. Pass to Cunningham. Got it. Good job in the low post. Cunningham's got 38 points. Magic trail by 11. Banchero outside. And here's Bane. Carter, a screen on Robinson. From deep, Bane sinks the tray.
Anytime he can, Bane is taking this shot. I mean, he is supremely confident from range.
And here's Detroit. They're on a 16-7 run. Robinson finds Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Black. Now here's Banchero. Back to Black. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, you know exactly why they let him have that shot.
Here's Harris. That's what he wanted.
Tell you what, seems like everything he's putting up is finding the net, and right now, Harris is simply balling out.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Franz Wagner checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Black. Here's Banchero. Bane. Oh, touches it off the glass.
And even if he isn't the biggest, strongest guy out there, Bane can still do damage inside.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Outside Harris. From deep. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Yeah, really, Bane is more of an inside or outside guy. He has to adjust for the mid-range.
Now Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Suggs. Cunningham, left side.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
good from Cunningham. Free throws good from Cunningham. It's a 13-point game. Bain surveying the D. Suggs outside. Takes a three. It's cleared away by Thompson.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Duren. Book it! It goes!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now here's Carter. Oh, the slam! Off a fantastic lead pass. What a play!
This is what makes Banchero a difficult cover, his ability to pass it well in screen and rolls.
Cunningham outside. Outside Thompson. Harris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cunningham. Great awareness to beat the clock.
In this series setup, Game 5s are so important. A massive win for the Pistons.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And a gutsy showing that'll force a Game 6. They're not ready for their season to be over just yet.
And it says a lot about the character of this team. With all the pressure in the world on them, they come out and perform. Still 2 more must-wins in front of them, but they'll go into Game 6 believing this series is theirs for the taking.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Duren.
Well, I thought the job he did on the glass was absolutely terrific, extremely physical. He left it all out there tonight.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Reed's checked in for Duren. Holland comes in for Tobias Harris. Herter's checked in for Thompson. Jenkins comes in for Robinson. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Batase's checked in for Carter. Kane comes in for Wagner. Carter, he's checked in for Bain. And Black subbed in for Suggs.
You know, he gets to the line quite a bit, and I know Paolo Banchero would like to see his percentage from the line creep up, and I think it will.
Banchero pulls it down. Here's Orlando. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Fires it from 14.
A full load to handle anywhere on the floor. Banchero makes sure he gets his.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Banchero. He makes 1 or 2 that time. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. Many league observers were starting to count them out, but tonight's effort gives them a chance to turn the tide.
It would be a major league comeback. Can they really take 2 more games in this series? I have my doubts, but we'll see.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, and we present the player of the game, Jalen Duren.